From timeless art pieces to new modern art, Capital Modern has been telling stories of the Hawaii people for generations. And Living 808 went back to the museum to see what stories will be told and how you can be a part of history this summer.
Capital Modern, the site for June 7th opening of a really great exhibit. And here to tell us all about it is Kumula'au Singh and Haunani Singh. Thank you so much for having me down. Appreciate it.
Oh, mahalo, John.
And good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Ao Lama, tell me a little bit about it.
So Ao Lama means Enlightened World, and it's the theme that really represents Capital Modern in bringing together the collective work of our indigenous Native Hawaiian artisans, as well as artisans featured from throughout the Pacific who will be here in attendance for a Festival Pacific Arts and Culture. What's nice about Ao Lama is this will be a spot, a hub, in which people can come and really see a lot of the things peeling to our Hawaiian culture that they won't find anywhere else throughout FestPAC. So it's a nice opportunity for people to become enlightened, become educated, and to see really a lot of the works that are being expressed by our contemporary Hawaiian artisans and practitioners that really sends a very deep message home to those who will come and see it.
And some of the work still going on behind us, obviously. Tell us a little bit about the room that we're in right now.
Well, this particular exhibition is called Ākea, the vast and numerous deities. And we've been having classes, weaving cohorts. We weave ia, and we're trying to bring this art back, this particular practice back. And it's been about 5 years, but we've been doing this for 10 years. And we've gone to different islands to practice this work with students. So they start from basic basketries to fish traps, and then eventually start to make their Akua. And it takes about 12 to 14 months.
This is really a unique room, isn't it?
It is. So what happens is, we had kukailimoku back in old Hawaii, and those woven keys were made for a particular purpose, warfare. Well, today we're still continuing to make these, but it's for what our Kanaka resonates with today, what aligns with them in their lifestyle, and as well as what they're practicing today.
Really can't get a good feel for it on these cameras. You got to come down in person to see it.
Yes.
The type of programming that we can expect.
So Capital Modern does have its daily program from June 10th to the 14th, Friday the 14th. And so we have different type of artisans that are coming in that will actually be based here out of Capital Modern. So we have artisans that will be in the sculpture lobby, Auntie Mailelu and Kapuna Molitau folks who are doing the hula ki'i. So there will be a hula ki'i presentation day on Monday. On Tuesday, there are some other activities. Wednesday is our ha'uke, or not ha'uke, but ukeke day here at Capital Modern. Thursday is our ia weaving day. And Friday is our visual arts day here at Capital Modern on Friday the 10th or the 14th of June. So every day there will be hula halaus, there will be practitioners and artisans, especially on the lawn of Capital Modern. So there'll be cultural tents where people can come down, see demonstrators, talk to the demonstrators, and even come up into the gallery space and meet some of the artisans that are featured. Their works will be featured in the sculpture lobby, as well as the liahi and the turnaround gallery here in this space.
Perfect. You guys are awesome. I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Who's this for?
It's always been for the lahui. I mean, we're trying to elevate a cultural practice that has been pretty much dormant for the last several hundred years. And what we're trying to do is allow our students who come into our classes to learn this cultural practice, to find something that they can gravitate to as a Kanaka, because not everyone is a hula dancer, not everyone is an athlete or a paddle canoe, but there is a place for everyone in our culture, especially for our Kanaka Hawaii, and even for our non-Kanaka Hawaii, because the work that we're doing with basketry is really universal. It transcends ethnicity, it transcends culture, because every civilization has basketry, it's universal. And by having our students learn basketry, we're allowing them to channel and connect with their inner kupuna, so that kupuna ike that their kupuna once knew can come out through them, and they can express themselves as how they want to as artisans and practitioners.
Thanks for having me down. I appreciate you guys.
Mahalo for coming.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. You mentioned hula ki'i.
Yes.
So I'm going to go catch up with Miley. Miley, thank you for having me downstairs. I appreciate it. We're talking to Haunani and Kumula'au upstairs, and he mentioned hula ki'i. You're the perfect person to tell me more about it, aren't you?
Yes, well, we're standing in front of a beautiful display of hula ki'i. When hula ki'i itself is a form that's not widely known in the genre of hula, and it involves dancing with an image, like a figurine, a carved figure, or maybe a coconut-headed figure. Or another part of hula ki'i is you're the ki'i. You become the image. So it's a really interesting form, but not widely practiced now, but we're working on that.
There really is a lot going on here, isn't there?
Yes, yes. It's kind of overwhelming to all of us right now.
What do you hope that people get out of this program? What do you hope they walk away with?
I really hope that when they hear the term hula ki'i, they understand what it means now. Because it's a rich, rich form of hula that isn't widely known. And so through the exhibit that's running through the end of the year, through the programming we have on June 10th, where you can see ki'i repertoire, almost 20 dances of ki'i all at once. We just hope that they take away that enriched feeling of the culture and the language and the stories and practices of Hawaii.
Can you give us some place where we can find out more information about all the things that are going on here?
Sure can. Just go to www.hulapreservation.org. You can find out all the details on all the hula ki'i programming we have going on for FestPAC and through the end of the year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Lots of great stuff going on. You want to check out their website for all the times and the dates and the details, because it's a celebration that's going to continue for a little while.
Yeah.
And there are so many really great things to see.
It's huge, and it happens this weekend, so make sure you guys check it out. We're going to have more information on KH2.com.